Welcome to Accounting Theory classes. Today's topic, meaning and nature of assets. The presentation is done by Mr. Venkatamurthy SG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Monkey. Content of the session: definition of asset, meaning of asset, accounting concepts of assets, nature of assets. Definition: according to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, the term asset refers to tangible objects or intangible rights owned by an enterprise and carrying probable future benefits. It highlights that any asset is a tangible object or it may be an intangible right. It must be owned by an enterprise and it must able to deliver probable future benefits for the firm which is owned those assets. The Financial Accounting Standard Board of USA defines assets as follows. Assets are probable future economic benefits obtained or controlled by a particular equity as a result of past transactions or events. Meaning of assets: asset is any resource owned by a business or an economic entity. It is anything tangible or intangible that can be owned or controlled to produce value. Asset represents value of ownership that can be converted into cash. The balance sheet of the firm records the monetary value of assets owned by that firm. It covers money and other valuable belongings to an individual or to a business. An asset is any material, thing, or paper document engaged to produce things to generate income, on which the business enterprise has establishes its claim through some present or post transactions. Asset denotes economic resources of an enterprise that are recognized and measured in conformity with generally accepted accounting principles, which is called as gaps. Accounting concept of asset. In balance sheet, we can represent assets. We can represent asset as assets equals to outside liabilities plus shareholders fund. Here, total asset of any firm represents the sum of outside liabilities plus shareholders fund, or the funds which is supposed to be given to the shareholders if at all the company is dissolved. This particular concept or this particular balance sheet view can be represented in below picture. Asset equals to what you own. The total asset value is represents what you own, and liabilities or outside liabilities is equals to what you have, what you owe from others, and equity represents capital, profit, other if at all there is any reserves, that also comes under the equity heads. Okay, it totally represents what you get from, okay, your company if at all it is sold to others. Features or characteristics of assets. First one, future economic benefits or service. Every asset must have the capacity to generate future economic benefits or services to the company or firm which is owned those assets. Owned or controlled by particular person, firm, or organization. If anything is called as asset, then it must be owned by any person or a firm or organization. Here, person may be any individual or legal person, okay, or legal entity. Then firm may be any kind of business organization or any kind of non-government or non-business organizations, okay. Even organization covers the government entities. Occurrence of certain transactions or events. Here, if at all any asset arises, there must be certain, okay, previous transactions or events. Okay, if at all one company holds any asset, it must purchase that asset from any other seller, or it must generate those assets from its resources. Partial right is not considered as right of ownership. In case of asset, if at all you are having partial ownership on any asset, it is not merely considered as ownership on the asset. If you are claiming ownership on the asset, you must have the complete ownership on those assets. Otherwise, that asset is not considered as a part of your organization. Future benefits or services should not depend on willingness of others. Here, whenever we are purchasing any asset or holding any asset as a part of our balance sheet, then the firm or a person holding that asset should not depend upon others' willingness to harness the benefit or services which is available from the asset which he is holding. If it is not in his control to get the services or benefits from that asset, then those assets are not considered as the assets which is owned by the company. Following are the references for today's topics. Thank you.